Set in the arid flatlands northeast of Nairobi, Kenya, is the Kiutine Adventist Secondary School. The school was established to fulfill a need for Christian education in this part of Kenya, and its beginnings were truly humble. A local church dismantled their wooden structure and donated it for use as the girls' dorm. A tent was erected to house the boys, and the whole campus shared a single toilet. They were excited to provide Adventist education in Kiutine. But it wasn't easy for the community to take the school seriously.
You can imagine a parent who has been to other schools, well constructed by the government. When he brings his son or his daughter here, we used to tell them that that tent is the boys' dormitory. That wooden dormitory there is the girls' dormitory. So it required faith to trust your son or daughter with us at that time. They trusted us somehow because of God's miracles, and we started the school like that in the year 2014.
Over the next few years, the student population grew from 14 to more than 200. A few buildings were added to the campus, but many challenges persisted.
There was no water in the school. We used to buy water. The lorries used to bring water here, and the biggest budget of the school was spent in buying water.
Deplorable bathroom conditions and dilapidated dormitories made life for the Kiutine students tough.
It was not good. It was really challenging. Sometimes you could become discouraged and hoped to go to another school, but due to the circumstances, we still pressed on due to the encouragement that the teacher was giving us and telling us, just pray hard and something is going to happen. So we prayed and believed that something is going to happen even after the long suffering, and truly God came.
When Maranatha began working in Kenya in 2016, Adventist leadership asked Maranatha to visit the Kiutine school. What Maranatha leadership found was shocking.
And I walked through there and my thought was, man, this place is going to close. It's terrible. No parent would even allow their kid to come here, let alone a child staying there. They'd say, hey, I'm out of here. But they're so committed to getting an education, and a Christian education specifically, that they've put up with those conditions. But when you look at that and you can say, perhaps there's a reason why we're here. Why is God intersecting us with this need at this point? Maybe the potential in the lives of these young people can be tapped in a way that it hasn't in the past by simply giving them not a fancy building, just something a little bit more functional and something that makes sense for a young person to say, hey, I live here and I'm proud of it, and I'm pleased that I can be here and I can learn, and I don't have to walk through the mud as I take my shower or eat outside for every single meal as I line up for my food, or the teachers living in just horrible conditions. But you know, it's surprising how well that they've done. But I don't say that's good enough. In my mind, I say, what could it be? What should it be? And what can we do? And Kiutine specifically has touched a lot of our hearts as we go there, because you can absolutely see the potential. The kids are great. They're wonderful, but you know that they can be more.
It didn't take long after visiting Kiutine for Maranatha to put together a master plan for the campus. Addressing all of the issues would require completely overhauling the site. Over the next year, several teams of volunteers arrived at Kiutine to answer prayers and make dreams come true. The work included constructing new dormitories, classrooms, bathrooms, a kitchen, and a cafeteria. New additions to the campus included a church for students to use for worship and housing for teachers and staff. All the hard work paid off. The inauguration of the new buildings was an exuberant experience as students expressed their joy and gratitude for completely transforming their home.
Oh, after Maranatha came, the school is wonderful. The school is wonderful because everything is new. Now we have teachers' quarters, which are self-contained houses. We have all dormitories. We have everything. The compound itself is wonderful. So it has attracted a lot of students currently. People come visiting this place because there is none like this structure around in this region.
With the changing infrastructure and the way the place now is very much beautiful, it has attracted people from far. We couldn't imagine getting students from even beyond our constituency, but now we are getting them because they are attracted by very nice dormitories. Like our dormitories, in fact, the toilets, the beds, the mattresses, it has attracted children from very far. Because I think our infrastructure, our dormitories are one of the best dormitories we have around. No other school can compete with us as far as the infrastructure which is around is concerned.
So far, in the recent assessment, we were rated the best in the region for having had the best facilities in the region.
One major addition on the campus is a water well. This has had a major impact on not only the campus, but the entire community.
Remember, we used to purchase water. So bathing, cooking, cleaning was compromised because the water was brought by vendors. So another impact is cleanliness. The school is clean, the students are clean, the students are happy. They could not bathe daily. They would skip when you are to bathe and when your friend is to bathe. We had to make those arrangements because of the shortages. So cleanliness, population. Then the borehole that Maranatha International drilled around, outside the school at that corner, we have an outlet where the neighbors come and fetch water for free. And previously, remember, they were buying water. That love that the school has to the community, to the extent of giving them free water. You know, water is the most valuable resource in this place. This is arid place. So when the community gets that free water, they come to love Maranatha, they love the school, they love our church. And therefore they join the churches outside here.
The once dry, desolate campus has been transformed into an educational oasis, one that has boosted the self-esteem of all who call it home.
And they came, the well-furnished and well-equipped, structured buildings in both for the learners and for the teachers. He has really strengthened their esteem because you wish to live here forever. You wish to learn here. You wish to call friends and come and see where we are learning. And the self-esteem aspect has really increased, and therefore it has made the learning and even my working as a principal in administration very, very well.
Alfred feels this new campus has not only made him a better principal, but showed him a different picture of God's love.
When I saw Maranatha coming and they were even volunteering, I felt the touch of God, and I said, wow, let me join hand in working for this transformation. And Maranatha has really impacted me because I have seen the hand of God in reality. The place has transformed, and it does transform every day because of the facilities that I see. I've seen that working for God is really a blessing.